What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Hope everybody's had a great Christmas. Wow, it's already came and gone. I guess we got New Year's at least next week, so there's that. For me, this was great because this Red Brick House is beginning to start new traditions here, and it was great because I had all my kids here today, and being able to spend time with them is what life's all about. It's not about things, it's about the relationships and the people that are around you, and that's why YouTube has been incredible for me. I have created lifelong friendships because of doing this. I have lived my highs and lows with the Dallas Cowboys. And right now, from the lows of being in Dallas, and I'm like, let me rephrase that. It was great going to Dallas. It was great going to training camp and hanging with my friends and fans and things like that, and dreaming about the Cowboys being great. The low was the lowest of the lows of being in there, seeing the Cowboys literally get their teeth kicked in by a team I despise. That literally was rock bottom, where I hated this team. I hated the way it made me feel. Maybe it would have been better if the team hadn't started turning this thing around, where they won 4 of the last 5 games. I said last week, pump the brakes a little bit on this, because beating the Giants, beating the Panthers, and heck, beating the Commanders, I said, I'm not sure that this is really a team that can compete just yet. And instead of what happened with Cincinnati, because that's where I kind of said, yeah, we're not really quite there yet. We found ways to win. And that's the thing about the Cowboys, that they always find agonizing ways to lose. Maybe it just feels like, with being a Cowboy fan, because it's personal, that it's just not more with the Cowboys than anybody else. I mean, there is Scott Norwood missing the field goal with the Buffalo Bills. You know, in that first Super Bowl, that maybe had Scott Norwood made it from JMU, that's right, I played football with Scott Norwood. Maybe if he had made that field goal, maybe Buffalo isn't 0-4. Maybe they win several of those Super Bowls. Hell, it might have been a 4-year dynasty for all we know. So maybe us losing to Cincinnati because we touched a blocked punt past the line of scrimmage isn't as bad as I feel like it is. But for me, that felt like the catch, no catch. That felt like Tony Romo's bobble snap against Seattle on the road in the playoffs. That felt like Aaron Rodgers, after Dak Prescott takes the lead, less than a minute left, Aaron Rodgers takes it down the field and gets the game-winning score. Or the Rams with Jared Goff running it on 4th down and getting the first down. Or Randy Gregory tackling an offensive lineman, leaving short time, and Dak Prescott running it in the clock, clocking it, trying to get this thing done. This agony. That's literally what us losing to the Eagles felt like to me last time. It's just like a hit to the gut, man. You double over and you're just sick. season's not going to end the way we hoped. We've had a few good things that have happened. We've got Mozzie Smith is becoming a credible defensive lineman. Cooper Beebe looks like he's going to be a stud at center. We know Cooper Rush is one hell of a backup. Carl Lawson, a guy who we signed on the cheap, looks like a guy we should bring back. Micah Parsons is all world. Took a defense that literally wasn't giving up punts, and since he came back is leading the NFL in sacks and turnovers. Rico Dowdle, who not too many people had a lot of faith in, seems like he's a really good running back. And a team that's had nothing to play for, literally play with heart. Seeing a C.D. Lamb, who checked out in the playoffs last year, battling through injuries to make sure he stays on the field, and being one of the top receivers in football, even with a backup quarterback throwing to him. Micah Parsons developing and becoming a team leader. All these things that have been positives. Fortunately, there won't be any playoffs. But I remember that 1-15 season. That 1-15 season, which was agonizing. The thing that actually gave you hope was that one win against the Commanders, formerly the Washington Redskins. Maybe, just maybe, if the Cowboys can get a win against the Eagles, that maybe things will be a little bit better. That is my Christmas wish. Yeah, it's been a really good Christmas. I only half watched the games today. Today was more about spending as much time as I could with my family. Because that, my friends, is what's really important. Merry Christmas, everybody. And I hope 2025 is a great year for you. And remember, tell the people you love how much you love them. You might not get the chance again, and I love you guys. And Cowboys, let's see if we can find a way to get a win against those Eagles. That really and truly would go a long ways for us, the fans, in the offseason. Good night, good people. I love you all, and Merry Christmas.